Marco, let's start with the news about what we found out today that you won the EFL Championship Manager of the Month award. That must be a great feeling for you and your staff to receive a award and get recognition for the start to the season we've had.
Yeah, it's always a very good feeling. It's always to feel that the people sees our work, and thanks to the people that they vote for this the award. Again, it's like a consequence from the results, and to get results in football, you have to get results, and many people is working behind the scenes as well. It's not just matter of manager. It's the manager is the staff, technical staff, are the players, are medical staff, the kitmen, the people, the kitchen, the groundsman as well. It's so many people working in this football club for us to have the conditions to get the results. And it's just, again, thank you for the people that vote, but it's like a consequence from the results and the work that everyone is doing in this football club.
So back at Motspur Park, we haven't called up about it since it happened, but the arrivals of Nathaniel and Domingos on transfer deadline day, how have they settled in at the club and how have things been here over the last couple of weeks?
No, they are setting well. You know, this football club, you have the capacity to welcome everyone that arrives in this football club in the right way. We want to support them, demanding from them, but in the meantime, give them the feeling that they are at home already. And this is what we are doing with both, and with Rodrigo Muniz as well, that arrive in our football club and start to work with us as well. They are here, you know, the two different players. Was an opportunity for us to replace Frank Anguissa because he left the club with Chalobah, that a player that I know very well, was under myself, that he signed for Watford in that period from Chelsea, and now having the chance to replace a player that left our club, a player like Chalobah, even with the conditions that we get him free, paying zero, and get a player like Chalobah free. I think was a good opportunity for us as a football club. Again, he's a player that we will demand from him to get to see the best of Chalobah that I saw in my period in Watford. And Domingos Quina was an opportunity in the market. Okay, a player that can come here on loan. He's a player that I like the profile. It's a different profile that we have in that areas as well. And this again, one more signing for us, and for us to sign the players to join our football club, they have to have something that can add something for our squad. And the three they do it.
They can add even more competition to our squad. That's only a good thing, isn't it?
Definitely, a part of the quality they have. Good headaches for us to decide not just the 11, but even the squad list as well. Will be tough competition to them. But in the meantime, will be very good for Fulham Football Club. Will be very good for me as well. The competition is so long, and you have already some good examples that the players they were thinking they will not be so involved, and they are playing. I think Fábio Carvalho is a good example that maybe you were not thinking that to get chance so early, and he got the chance, and after he deserved it, and he is playing so well. Good example again is Denis Odoi. Was not even involved in the first games of the season because Kenny Tete was doing some really well, but again he got the chance and he did well. Football is like that. We have to be always switch on, even if you are not playing, and they know that I'm always demanding from all of them, and the chance will appear. If not now, in the future will appear, and they have to be able to answer and to show to me and more for them as well that they are able to play in the starting 11.
We were riding a bit of a wave heading into the international break. Some have said it kind of came at a bad time. But that can't be true, isn't it? The positivity around here over the last couple of weeks must have been excellent, and we must be relishing to get back out there.
Yeah, okay. So when you are winning games and playing so well like we did, even the last game again, it's always good if you can play straight away. But in the meantime, you need the schedule. The schedule was an important period as well because it was last days of the market. Some new players are coming in. You can have a break as well for some of them. They are playing often. Give more time for the players to adapt in our football club, the new signers as well. And the others, they go to enjoy a little bit playing for their national teams as well. It's always important. It's always tough after that because if you see now, we are talking about before the Blackpool match, and I didn't see yet Robinson and team. Harry Wilson didn't arrive yet. Mitro just arrived yesterday. Mika Seri arrived arrived today, and some more as well. Bobby's as well, more or less the same situation. Is always they go, they lose something that they have already working with us every single day. Is up to us in this short period to prepare well the Blackpool match. But answer direct to you was a good moment. Was not something bad for us. It's up to us now. Put again in the right track and go on to challenge and to match Blackpool.
So you touched upon squad depth, and you also touched upon how people have been away. Does that kind of factor into how you approach this weekend in terms of personnel potentially?
Let's see. It's not depending the minutes that the players they play. If they play big part of the games or not, if they play the 3 games or not, the way they arrive here. Of course, when they arrive, we check the players, we check their physical conditions, and if you have to decide for different situation, we will decide for different situation. But we just do it after to check the players how they are, and it's important as well to see how many minutes they have played in the previous games as well.
We were in such good form. Blackpool, a team that have just been promoted. We can't be overconfident. We can't get arrogant, can we? Especially in the division like the Championship, going away from home, you always have to be fully set on what's in store, like this weekend.
Definitely. You don't have a different way to work. The approach we had with our last opponents, everything what we did during the week, is everything what we are doing now. Nothing changed for us. The only difference that we don't have very good number of players because they were involved in their national teams. Nothing more. The demanding will be the same. The approach to the game will be the same. The respect with ourselves and with the Blackpool team will be the same, definitely. We know they come to play with the full energy to get the first win of the season. If they can get that against Fulham, will be fantastic to them. And again, we have to go to play in our best level to demand from ourselves, first of all, respect ourselves, respect our opponent, and just in this way you can match them to be honest and to get the points we want, to come back home with the 3 points. And this is our way, and will be the way we'll go and we'll approach the game.
Being top of the table, being a side that is getting the headlines, it's kind of like you've got a target on your back. You're a scalp for some of these clubs. It adds another dimension, doesn't it?
Yeah, but you know what? Even when we are winning games, doesn't mean that everything is perfect. That everything is okay. Even sometimes you are not winning games, but you are doing the things right. Of course, you are doing many things right. But before Stoke, I was clear with our players as well. We achieved 2 wins before that. Was Hull City and beating to the Carabao Cup, and I told them straight away that we have to play in our best level and we have to be different to win against Stoke. That we have to be honest in our analysis and to be clear with our players that we have to be. Even if you are winning games, doesn't matter if everyone is talking and saying good things about you. It's a good feeling to you. That means that you are doing. It's a good feeling when you feel our fans are happy. The vibe it's around us. It's really important. But it's up to us to keep in the same level. It's up to us to, if you cannot do better, at least to keep the same level. And to achieve that, we have to work really hard, because for us to achieve the good results we have achieved during the August month, the players, they work really hard to achieve that.
And how are you on the injury front?
Again, some players we have to check. Harris Wilson situation we have to check later today or tomorrow morning when he will arrive. Tom Cairney is still the same situation. Terence Congo is working with us already. He needs time to get in his best physical condition, but he's getting better. We have these two situations, and after will be the players that come from the national team that you are checking them to see how they are and if you can involve them or not in the Blackpool match.